it's up and running. Let's go ahead and go live. Alright. Alright, looks like we are alive. So, let's get going then. Alright. And we are going to the lost levels. Oh no, it's not a two-player game.
What?
It's a Mario game or a Luigi game. Alright, well, we'll reset the game then. We'll play something else. We'll play a Mario game, but not that one.
Who knew?
I didn't. I thought it would be two-player.
No, I didn't. I think they all are, except for that one.
Alright, well, let's go with a classic then. A real classic.
Alright.
See how far we can get in Mario Brothers World. Hey, hi guy.
Super fun.
Yeah, we're gonna see how far I can get because on top of my excellent gaming quality skills here that I've been showing the last few times we streamed, I decided that I'm going to enhance my abilities by imbibing while I play. Very kind of old school. We're going with the Super Nintendo version. Oh crap! Got him.
Well, lucky for you, I'm super pro at this game.
I know. I'm relying on you, sir.
Oh, I got you.
Oh, coins.
Watch out for that turtle right there.
Thank you. Yeah, we're going old school today. Hi, guy. We're gonna go see how far we can get in Mario Brothers here in the next hour or so. There's a fire flower up here I wanted. I'm gonna waste a star. I'm gonna waste the fire flower too. Oh, I forgot you go directly to small in this one. Oh well, at least I've beaten a level. Nope. Get on the edge. We're going for that.
Almost.
Nah. Yay. I beat a level already. Usually it takes us 3 times.
God.
No, this is actually on the Switch. Hi, guy. That's how Leroy and I are actually playing together. I got him joining me here. He's Luigi. The Switch has a Super Nintendo and Nintendo app thing. You missed. You want up. You want up.
Oh, I want up, and then
Yeah.
I want to go.
Then you went down.
No.
No, I don't think there's any.
I thought there was a vine thing.
I think so.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah. Someone's been practicing. That's what I'm gonna say. And it wasn't me. You can come up that pipe, I think.
Let's see. I
The
don't know how pipes work.
I don't know.
That's weird. It doesn't alternate. You just do the same level.
Yeah, is that new or is that how they always did it in the first Mario game? I can't remember.
I can't remember either. The newer ones you alternate.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, they count the levels
each
beat.
level passes its progression. Yeah.
Now, should I go for the big secret in here?
Oh, I dare you to.
Damn it.
But watch out for the stupid shell.
That did. There we go. Showing off my elite gamer skills. This is why all those Fortnite kids don't like me playing. No, the warp pipes. I remember those.
That's a coin box.
It is in the right. Where's this? I know there's a coin block
Right
here. Or it's in this. I can't remember.
Oh, I broke it.
There it is. Yeah. What?
Oh, my mushroom. Can't do it.
Yeah, you can. You go further up. This much I do remember. Or you can do it there. Show off. How far are you on? Just World 2, World 3, or World... Skipping one world?
I'm gonna go 2. Yeah, I'm skipping that last one. It seemed like it might. Ah, he thought he was gonna get me. Not a chance.
Yeah, you missed it. Last week, Leroy and I were playing Super Mario World. And I think we got past the first castle, and that took us almost, a good half hour. We didn't even get to the second castle by the time an hour had passed. That was fun, though.
That was fun. That was my favorite Mario game, I think.
Yeah.
So good. Oh, here's a vine, right?
I don't remember. Yeah. I don't remember, actually.
Bonus is the Cloud World.
With Luigi. What were we saying the other day? Cloud World, translated from Japanese, meaning Cloud World.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Negative World is in the Lost levels. I don't think it's in the original Mario Brothers.
No, I don't think it is. Alright, here we go. Take a firework.
For the fireworks, you need a specific time on the thing.
That's right, huh?
Yeah, I don't ask me what it is, though.
I was thinking like on top of the flagpole thing.
Yeah.
No, it's the time.
Alright, I'm gonna do it this time. You watch. Gonna do it.
Oh, I'm watching.
Got him. Ha!
These ones are different color because they don't get any sunlight.
I actually got my NES when I had one just before I think the Super Nintendo was about to be defunct. I got mine late in the game. fall through those now. I'm gonna skip you, Leroy.
Gonna go all the way to 4, huh?
All the way.
It's gonna get crazy over there.
Got Lakitu. And this little spiny dudes. You can, if you're better than me, get on top of that one and knock Lakitu out, but I made it to World 4. Look at that skill. All the way there, and you're still on World 2, man. What's taking you so long?
I am. I'm so behind.
I don't think you've lost your fire flower since you've gotten it. I'm lucky to stay alive longer than 5 minutes.
Oh, I'm gonna lose it now. Oh.
I hated the the bloopers that had the little baby bloopers trailing behind them.
Oh yeah. Not cool.
Did you ever play Super Mario Sunshine?
No.
So in Super Mario Sunshine, the premise of the game is the Pianta people who live on this island that Mario's gone to vacation at, with Princess Peach and all them, leaving Luigi behind to watch the castle, basically. They go there, and Mario is wrongfully convicted of pollution on the island because some weird Mario lookalike is using a paintbrush to pollute the island with paint. And so as you go through and as you open up levels, you basically open up. It's like you have a hub world, and you go from the hub world to different areas. And much like Nintendo 64, Mario 64, you have certain tasks you complete in those areas to get like the I think it's suns in that game. Oh.
No.
But in one of the levels, it's a screw it, just keep running. It's a sorry, concentrating on the thing and damn it. It's a harbor, like a wharf kind of deal, right? And one of the bosses you face is a giant blooper who you have to pull his legs off, and then you grab this cork that's in his mouth and you pull it back and you launch him into the water with it. And you do that 3 times to beat him.
Horrible.
Yeah.
One person.
Yeah. Like, when I played it, I didn't really think about it. And then when you think about it later, you're like, you just yanked the legs off this poor blooper. For no reason other than the fact that he's spitting black ink everywhere. There had to have been a better way to do it.
Well, he probably went to his home anyway.
No, he's supposed to have been invading. Some of the... I think that was the game that introduced PD Piranha?
Stupid fish took my fire flower.
Finally. Someone finally helped me out.
Oh, I got fireworks.
Yeah, I saw. You had a couple.
Oh.
And we were all impressed.
I think.
Can I go down this pipe? Haha! Being small helped me here.
Yeah, it did.
Alright, I think
Didn't
that's a
have to do
coin
that
box.
tricky slide. It is.
Yeah, the slide that you can't manage to do, huh?
Yeah, that's impossible.
Haha! Thought you would trick me? Yay, I beat 3 levels. Thank you. I'll be signing autographs later on.
Uh-oh.
It's a Bowser.
This is where it gets real.
Yeah. I think I told you last time we were playing that those things at one time were called pataboos, the fireballs.
What are they called now?
It's probably fireballs.
Pataboos.
Pataboo's a funny word, though. I like that one.
Yeah, it's a much better word.
Watch out for...
Yeah.
What was it,
Cool.
Wasn't he like a wizard or a sorcerer according to the Nintendo book at first? And he turned all the mushroom people into blocks, if I remember correctly. Which makes what you're doing whenever you hit a block.
Killing your own.
Yeah.
That was more difficult than it should have been.
Well, if you still have... Are there going to be a toad for every single number castle? So, like, fourth castle, all 4 of them now?
I hope so.
I made it to World
Such a
42.
good character.
Who, Toad?
Yeah. I've killed so many of his family apparently too.
Haha.
Good job.
It's the simple things in life. Let's see if I can remember how to do the secret in this one. There's a hidden vine somewhere.
Oh yeah.
I think it's over here, actually. Yeah. Okay.
Does pointing finger help you?
Oh no. No. No! I can't get it.
You gotta do the slide.
You can't in this one. Mario doesn't duck. Oh, son of a bitch.
Get in there.
Screw it. Looks like we're doing this the this way.
The old-fashioned way.
Yeah, there we go. Gotcha. Let's see. Ha ha ha.
Plants can't get you there.
No, sir. I can go ahead a whole level. The other one lets you get to World 8, I think.
Mm-hmm. I think you go like 5 to 3 to 8. Something like that.
I don't remember. You have to warm up for a nap, man? You're not doing it right. It's not an exercise. I'll take it. Let's not break this one yet, because I have a feeling it'll break.
Oh, it probably would.
Come on. Come on and walk off. Damn it. Screw it. Ah! It's more of a so it's not warming up to a nap, it's practicing for the next set of naps you're going to be doing by taking one ahead of time. I have to hurry. Got it. Yay! Thank you. You can, I'll send your checks at, hey, I got fireworks too.
Oh yeah, you did. You got quite a few of them.
I like how they did the stars in this.
Yeah, the update graphics are kind of crazy.
Yeah. Just make sure you do your stretches beforehand. That way you don't get any nap cramps.
Fuck all three.
I hate when they put a block there and you're like, there's got to be something in this one. It looks important. And it's nothing.
They're just trying to kill you.
Nah, they're just trying to make you kill another toad.
And one less mushroom person.
And that's how the economy was saved after being stalled for so long. There just was less people to have to pay.
More jobs to go around. Oh, forgot about you guys. Oh, I need to get in the middle of that.
I like the music in this game, too. The music is fun.
Yeah, they did a good job with the music.
Do you remember how you would find out secrets for these games when they first came out? You had to either meet a magazine, or you'd have to get that rumor from Joe on the swing set kind of deal.
Oh, off my cloud. I wasted a lot of time. And killed a lot of Marios. But for the longest time, this was the only Nintendo game I had besides Duck Hunt.
Oh, so yeah, same here. Duck Hunt, Mario. Another game I had from the Nintendo that I really used to love was RoboCop, actually. Or Mega Man 2 was another fun one.
There's a secret. You get lives here.
Yeah, the 1-up secret,
Yeah.
where you like kind of trap the turtle.
Yeah. Oh, I'm catching up.
Almost ran right into that bullet bill.
There's a hole right in this area. You gotta watch out for that.
Oh, that was fantastic. I've never been prouder.
You should be.
I know.
That was some skillful playing.
Yeah. This is.
You're like,
You show everyone how to play the game, and I'll show them how not to play the game together. We'll have a perfect
you'll see
player.
both sides.
Exactly.
The magic star.
Do you remember what the RPG was about, Hi Guy? You should have just gone up the hill.
I didn't want him to feel left out.
It's not feeling left out, it's teaching him a lesson to give to all the other Goombas, let him know that Luigi's coming.
Didn't want him to have survivor skills.
Levels up just by living, comes the Super Goomba.
Yeah. It was worth it. I thought the Mario RPG was called Mario RPG.
There is a Mario RPG. There was going to be
Is it called that?
yeah, Super Mario RPG from Square Enix. Just keep going.
Yeah.
There was a second one planned, but they couldn't come to an agreement with Square Enix, or I think it was at the time just fucking Christ. Pardon my language.
The guy has hammers.
He has hammers and ability to drop below blocks. But that is Paper Mario. When it came out, was originally being planned for to be called Super Mario RPG 2, and then it just kind of became its own thing. And what was it? Yoshi's Island, the game where you play as Yoshi and you're carrying the baby Mario, is meant to be a storybook tale.
Huh. I'm gonna play that. Yoshi's Island.
It's on the app here.
I've seen that. Alright, I'm gonna play you.
I think I have Yoshi's Island 2 for the DS. It's not nice to show off.
Firework. Oh, one firework.
That's a lot of games, hi guy. There's a lot of games that had really cool items, but not really cool graphics. Honestly, my favorite RPG on the Nintendo that's a lesser known RPG is the come on. Is Chrysalis for the NES. But Chrysalis is definitely one of those super you gotta grind a lot to play it well games. You got
all that
Firebolt.
waiting. I did.
That's
I
like
waited so long.
that's like the you punked TV show but with fireballs.
Take that fire sticks.
What are those things called actually though? It's not fire sticks, it's I would have laughed if he got you right at the axe.
Yeah, that would have been fantastic. He almost did too. Come on, 3. Yes.
You're going around saving the toads. Mario's just goofing off.
A couple at a time. Full city soon.
The real story of Super Mario. Luigi's actually the one doing all the work. Mario's just getting all the glory.
Yeah, he's just taking all the credit. Like, oh yeah, it was me.
It was a me, Mario.
It was a me.
Yeah, Chrysalis isn't too bad, hi guy. It's like I said, it's real grind heavy, and some of the translations didn't do too well. Crap, you are catching up. So like some of the quests are a little unclear of where you're supposed to go. But I quite enjoy it. I like the how they do abilities in that game and magic and all that kind of stuff. Like they have different swords, and like the first sword you get is like a wind sword, and you can upgrade it by getting like a crystal. Oh, no luck.
Failed.
Which lets you like power the sword up to like a secondary attack kind of deal. So instead of just having a small shot, it has a bigger one. You can break walls and stuff with it that way. There's a fire sword, earth sword, and I think the chrysalis sword is the last one. Haha. Found a star. Alright, come back. Ha! Son of a bitch.
You know what the star doesn't protect you against?
Balls.
Balls.
It's a star, not a condom. Sorry.
Oh.
There's a mushroom in that block. This one.
Yeah, I need that. There's a spike, you guys are gonna kill me again.
That's okay. As long as you don't... No, you beat it. So as long as you don't fall in a hole, you're good to go.
This cloud has a smile face.
Yes. The original Mario Brothers, Super Mario, this one that the remake is, the original version of it, the clouds and the bushes had the same sprites.
Huh.
Haha, trapped them. Oh, son of
So close.
It's like they were teasing me.
They wanted you to jump in that hole. That's what they were trying to get you to do.
He's done it before. He'll do it again. Oh, Castle Wolfenstein was a good one. My favorite Wolfenstein S game was probably the original Doom and Doom 2. I didn't play too much Wolfenstein. Or also the, what's it called? The Hexen series. I think there was 2 of them. It was pretty good. It was like Hexen and... God, I can't remember what it's called, but Hexen was pretty good. It was another Doom type game. I played it again recently on something. I think an emulator.
So small.
Yeah, I know. You saw me jump like 4 times off of it, trying to make sure I didn't fall off. Don't make the same mistake I did and block your vine, if that's what you're going for.
Oh, I am now. No, probably.
You want to hit the... Ooh.
Not that one. Yeah. I want to hit that one first. Now you can't get in here.
Oh, you can duck jump? I don't know why it wasn't working for me.
You can't go sideways though. You gotta have that momentum. Well, I'll take it out on this plant and this turtle.
Teach them what's what.
Yeah. Don't think twice now.
I think I might, Oh, Rise of the Triad was a great game, actually. Hi, guy. I played that a long time ago. Very good shooter game. Yeah, thinking about it, not a lot of people talk about that game.
I had never heard of that game. But I also haven't played much video games.
Most of what I've played are... I've played some shooter type games with like Doom and all that kind of stuff, right? I don't really get into the shooters that are out now too much. I'm not too much into the PvP shooter games, which a lot of them are based more on that than the single player aspect. Though I did play Splatoon for a little bit, which was a lot of fun. But most of what I play are, you know, side-scrollers or RPGs, puzzle games. Like I've been playing it on my own every now and then when I'm just relaxing in bed. And I don't have a book. I play Super Mario Cross. It's a lot of fun.
Ooh. That hole.
Yeah, I would say that's probably the case, Hi Guy. It was definitely more advanced than what a lot of people would have been used to gameplay-wise. It's definitely more along the lines of what people would enjoy. No! God damn it. But yeah, Rise of the Triad had some really good weapons in it too, actually. That's what I remember the most, was the weapons were a lot of fun to use. By the way, hi guy, can you hear Leroy okay when he's talking? Haha, made it. Thought I jumped on him.
Hammer guy got you.
I thought I jumped on him this time. No, you're not. I'm just terrible at this game. I always have been. I love video games, but I've never been the best at them. Which is why I was surprised that it took me so long to actually die, because I've been playing Resident Evil 0, and using that for a kind of like a more of like a trivia Let's Play type deal that I'm putting together. And I finally started dying. I think I've played about a total of like 3, because I play like long chunks at a time usually, but when I play, my kids like to come up and either call or talk to me, or people get on the phone with me, all that kind of stuff. So there's long chunks that I have to cut out where I'm just standing in one spot. And can I just jump over this? Nope.
That's that hole again.
I was trying to just jump the spring, but I die a lot in video games, but I have a lot of fun playing them. I don't mind not being the greatest kind of deal. It's not about winning records or whatever, but for me it's always about having fun. And so like Resident Evil 0 is what I've been playing, and I've died 3 times in the last hour or so that I put together in the game. And we'll see how many more I get. It's amazing that it took me about 3 hours to actually start dying in the game. So we'll see. Go past this point. You've beaten where I've gotten to so far. I'm so proud. So I'm going to put together a little reel at the end of my deaths. And we'll see how many deaths I actually end up with. And no one will know until the very end if it's 3 or more, since I've already stated that I've gotten 3 so far.
There's at least 3.
I have to say, one thing I did like about Super Mario Bros. 3 that they had was when you had the star power, you would do like flips.
Yeah, you get special moves. That's what I need right here. Plant fire.
Have you played, you or Hi Guy, have either of you guys ever played any of the Luigi's Mansion games?
I think I played the first one. It had a lot of ghosts.
Yeah, yep, and you had a vacuum to suck them up with, and
ghosts. Yeah.
I actually own all 3. I think I have the first 2 for the 3DS. Oh, there was a mushroom in there too. I just remembered after I jumped.
Yeah, over there.
Yeah, it's okay.
He got me too.
But I have the first 2 on the 3DS, and then I got the 3rd one for the Switch. They're fun. They're somewhat simple games. They're not really tough to beat. But I know that in the first one, at least, I can't remember in the second one. The 3rd one a little bit. I haven't really done too much. He got you. But
I just let it run.
The first one has like a little like trophy room where it shows like, hey, you got this ghost as a gold frame ghost. And to do that, you have to do like a no hit in so many seconds kind of suckers. So to actually complete it is actually difficult. Never completed it, but I had a lot of fun playing it. I have to say that they definitely let the Mario games be more inventive at times. It's not always just the same formula, And I think they can get away with it because it's Mario.
Yeah, they switched them up quite a bit.
Yeah. Like I said, they get away with it because it's Mario, not because it's, it's their flagship series. Actually, they do. I have to say that the Luigi Mansions game actually have some really fun little pop scares. I wouldn't say that they're too scary, but they're definitely a lot of fun to play that way. Get back here. I didn't fall in the hole this time.
No, you're not. Fell in that hole.
Yes. But yeah, the pop scares are pretty good.
I had a feeling
And then it's like the Luigi Mansions games are a nice departure from classic Mario style. The Odyssey is also another actually really good Mario game, the newer one. I'm glad that they've done some re-releases of some of the other Mario games, like the new Super Mario 3D World that they did for the Switch, 3DS, and Wii U, I think it was. Like, they re-released it on the Switch. And I know a couple people
I had it
have
on
been...
3DS too.
Yeah. I know a couple people have been enjoying the Super Mario 3D World. I like some of their RPG... You're supposed to help me turn the shell. Haha! I got one up. I don't know how that worked because I stopped the shell, but apparently there's nothing there. Ah. Okay. That's okay. I'm not gonna cry. But the Paper Mario, which is kind of it's kind of gone from traditional RPG style to more of a lot of times they do like a card RPG with those. The last one I can remember coming out was the one on Switch, which was Origami King. And I think you used battle cards in that one. I can't remember. Yeah. You used battle cards in that. There was Sticker Star, where instead of battle cards, there were stickers. And they could be like, I want to remember the mushroom this time, so that way he doesn't kill me. The stickers could be used in place of like the battle cards from the... Was it the first game that did them? Oh, the Super Mario Maker. Yes, I know what you're talking about. Hi, guy. But what game was it? Super Paper Mario Paint or something like that, where like it was actually kind of a fun game. I didn't play it too much. I didn't own the system that it was on for too long after it came out because I traded it in for some stuff for my PS4. Son of a bitch. I'm not crying. These are eye sweats. Yeah, the Super Paper Mario game does more of like a battle card system instead of traditional RPG mechanics now, even though it started out with RPG mechanics. And then you have the Super Mario RPG, of course, and then the Mario and Luigi series, which came out, and they did a re-release of the first game and the second game now, I think. No, they didn't. No, they haven't done the second game. They did a re-release of the first one, and they did a re-release of Bowser's Inside Story. They did not do Partners in Time. Son of a But those are your more RPG style games now. A lot of fun for those. I think I have all of them. Do I? I know I have the first, the second, because I got the re-release. I got Mario RPG or Mario and Luigi plus Bowser's Minions. I've got Partners in Time, which that game was interesting because they took and so what you do in the Mario and Luigi RPG series. Each Mario brother is controlled by one of the face buttons. So Mario is A and Luigi is B, or B and A, or whatever, you know. So they each use a different button to do their commands. And it's gonna be 5 toads.
And 5, That one's dead though.
I'll say that, yeah.
Not there.
And the two in the back look like they're drunk. Their faces are all red.
Super drunk.
But the I don't usually do too many of the online games like that. The massive multiplayer ones. I played Genshin for a short time, Genshin Impact, and I had fun with that. But I don't know. I get bored real quick when I don't have a bunch of people to play with in those. I always wanted to play I think it was Final Fantasy 12? Was the first multiplayer one. I think 14 is now. And I just never got into that. I don't know why.
Beatles.
Well, that'll teach you, Torn, to not be with one of the cool kids. Like Leroy. Leroy's a cool kid because he keeps beating all the fucking levels.
Or opposite. No. I'm getting away from this guy with the...
Meridian. I've heard of that one. I don't recall too much about it, but I do remember hearing about that one. Hi, guy. Isn't it weird, like... Think about it this way, because this is basically being run on Super Nintendo emulator that's licensed from Nintendo itself. That's basically how they do a lot of these older library type games, like Super Mario World and all that kind of stuff. They run them on an emulator, and so you will run into moments where, like this game, where you got hit and your character was off screen for X amount of time instead of being like flashing, right? I find it weird that you kind of know where your character is regardless. Just due to the fact that you're so... Run. Ha-ha! Sorry. Just due to the fact that you're kind of so used to where your character would normally be. Get up there. So
that's the whole...
This music got so sad as I was hitting start again. They're like...
You really did.
They're like, I don't know why he keeps continuing. He's not going to get any further. Oh, yeah. I like... The few times that I've played, multiplayer RPG, like online multiplayer ones, I don't join guilds, even though you usually need to make it by. I like playing those games single player and just seeing how far I can get, and interacting with people that I get to know, but I don't join guilds. No, you can talk to the cool kids, you're just not one of the cool kids, Torn. We just don't play with clay around here. That's just how it goes. So we're jealous. We don't have that tactile interaction in video games. We have only eye and hand coordination. We don't get that touch. How do you not run into those when you're coming up the pipe? Or even just down the pipe? You'd think that would be a problem.
No. I think that would be a huge problem. Maybe they go in and out of the pipes as well.
I don't know.
Just like we do, it have little feet, so you just can't see them.
Well, the piranha plant in Smash Brother walks around on its roots. Like some of the, I think there's a walking piranha plant in Super Mario 3.
Oh, that's how they're doing it. Root feet. Mystery solved.
That's scary though. And here we go. I get to start over from 5-1 again. Haha. I'm gonna get really good at this level. Just watch. Haha, made it. Now we don't fall in the second hole this time. I can't even jump. Go! Haha. I'm laughing at you guys. Look at that. Speedrun tactics right there. Just play the level 5 times. And you'll get good at it.
There you go. You just got to go through about 4 or 5 times. And then you'll be a master.
Yeah, don't listen to Thomas because he decided that it would be a lot of fun to play this game and slowly get a little more loose as he went through. So his usual playing skills are going to get even worse. He's not good at the best of the times. Oh, you gotta run jump to that where you can. Wow, they tried to trick. Oh, look at that.
Oh no. This game's hard.
Hi, guy. Did you hear that there's rumors that they're going to re-release Knights of the Old Republic? Like, game companies mastering it and all that kind of stuff? We'll get the mushroom. Ha! Look at that. Look at that skills. Crap! Got him!
I don't know about that strategy. You did get him though.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm gonna fall to my death. So stingy.
I'm trying to remember. There was a
Mushroom.
I'm glad that they're remastering it, but at the same time I worry with how a lot of game companies are kind of trying to go woke. And
That's one word for it.
yeah. And I worry because a lot of times they end up cutting out content that a lot of people enjoyed just to try and please the 4 or 5 people that actually aren't going to play the game anyways. Or even if they play the game, they're going to find something else to complain about regardless. Ha ha ha! Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Take that. God damn it. Thank you. I'm here every Sunday.
You showed those beetles though.
Someone had to. Even made him kill his friends.
No. Yeah.
How, like, kind of messed up is that son of a...
It's pretty messed up. You're killing people with their family.
Yeah.
You're making them kill their family.
Yeah, you're like, hey, this is your son. Well, now he's your destruction as well. Yay!
Oh,
Your
look at
first
that.
death. I'm so proud.
Catching up.
You've only got 4 or 5 more to go.
You used a horrible strategy on that. There you go, hit that beetle.
So, as you guys can see, when you're playing this game, you have to actually kind of like give yourself space to move forward to be able to run and make those longer jumps. Now, Leroy's going to show you the proper way to play this kind of game, where you have to sometimes get speed going to be able to master a section or an area of the game. See, watch, he's using the proper technique of run space plus jump.
Fireworks?
You're not that lucky.
Wait for it. Nope.
Told you, not that lucky.
I am not that lucky.
God damn it.
Should quit messing with those beetles. It ain't working out good.
None of this is working out too good for me today. Oh, man. I have to say, there's a lot of pride in my strategy to learn how to speedrun the levels by dying 8,000 times. Good. Hi, guy, that's very good. I'm very proud of you, sir. That's the proper way to do it. You need to learn how not to play the game in order to play it properly. See, you don't run into the enemies. You're supposed to jump on top of them or let them pass harmlessly behind you. God damn it.
Can't kill them all with these fireballs.
Yeah, they don't come out if you're close enough to the pipe. What if it's all one plant with a lot of faces? Like a hydra?
Totally could be. And just keep sticking its head up different pipes.
Yeah,
Or
different.
definitely not the ones you're going down.
Or like just different portions of itself. I used to love running, because you can actually, if you have enough speed, you can just run over the one wide gaps.
Oh, there's a thing there.
You felt wrong.
Kid.
Excuse my hiccups. Hi, guy. It's fine, man. Honestly, I have a lot of fun. Like I said, I have a lot of fun playing these games regardless of how much I die. I don't expect myself to be perfect. And, yeah, I just don't expect it. I just try to have fun, and that's my criteria. It's not, you know, can I play this game the fastest? Can I play it the best? I'm going to give Leroy a lot of shit regardless, but it's not about how quickly or how well I play a level. Is how much fun did I have dying on that time? No! I knew it was coming. I was like, I just gotta jump over this, and then I started running, and I jumped. I was like, that's gonna be too far. The moment I made that jump, though, I knew.
You knew it was over.
Yeah. It was at that
Not
moment
too
that Tom
far.
realized he fucked up. Hey, Torn, are you planning to do another live soon?
go.
It's okay, you still made it. I hate in World 8 when they have the, I think it's 8-2, where they have the bullet bills coming at you. It's weird that I can remember the levels but can't beat them.
Hit.
Yeah, we're not falling for that this time.
Why does a bullet need wings?
That's his arms. I don't think they have wings,
Ah.
do they?
They look like little wings. Yeah, they do have them.
They do?
They
You sure?
look like little wings.
I think it's
Yeah,
their
I think
hands.
the one I have. Yeah, it's hands. That look like wings.
Ah. But I wouldn't, like, I honestly wouldn't put it, wow. I would not put it past this game to be like, here's some bullets with wings.
Oh, the dreaded hole got me.
It's not the hole that got you, it's the lava in the hole. Yeah, they have little hands.
Yeah, it was. Little lava hands.
Do bullets have lava hands?
Lava has lava hands.
Oh.
Bullets have bullet hands.
This was all up.
It is. It's on this side. It's on this side.
That's a big hole. That's my excuse. You have to be pixel perfect to jump over that hole. That's why I'm not making it.
So much going on right here.
Watching your game like I'm actually playing this level intense and quiet, like, is he gonna make it?
Probably not. Spoiler alert. Probably not.
What's that going?
Oh,
He's got mother.
I landed on his
Hammers.
head. I should have won.
He's got hammers, man. That's not fair.
Not fair. I don't get hammers.
Hey, this time a hole didn't get me.
Nope. That was definitely not a hole.
Who knew turtle kisses were like deadly?
Mario.
Are you still doing your scopes, hi guy? Because I know you're doing those for a little while.
Same turtle. Same place.
This time he bit me on the ass. That's what I'm going with. Oh man. So when do I get to play? When do I get to blame my bad play on the fact that I've been drinking beer this whole freaking hour?
Oh, I would have started with that.
No, I can't start with that. I can't blame the beginning badness on the whole thing.
That was crazy.
I'm on beer number 3 at the moment. Watch out for the hammers. He got you with the nail pull part.
He did. The claw.
Yeah, that's what it's called. It's a claw hammer. That's right.
I got clawed.
Claw! What was it? Toy Story?
Yeah. I can't remember. I think it was Liar Liar.
No, it was Toy Story with the alien dudes. The claw! The hole! Or, Futurama had the cloth too with, the guy with, like, the pincher hands. Can I give him the claw, boss? Can I?
Yeah, the robot, yeah.
Well, I can't wait to see you come back on Scope. I don't get to watch them all the time, but I've watched a couple. And you're very entertaining, Hi Guy. I think my favorite Futurama episode has honestly always been the one where they win. Everyone wins like I think $100 or something like that from tax breaks, and so Fry buys coffee with every single dollar he has. It's like 100 coffees. And he ends up at the art gallery or whatever it is. And he ends up so over caffeinated that he ends up saving everyone at like light speed. As the fire's raging in the place because of Bender's cigar.
I do not remember that one.
I do.
That show's pretty good.
That's the Take My Money meme with Fry?
Yeah, that's the one.
That's where it's from. So yeah, that episode. Son of a gun. Going in the pipe.
I'm back where I started.
It's okay. It's okay. You're still a world ahead of me.
I gotta get there when I have a power up.
Ah! I made it in!
It's just not gonna happen. Good job.
I'm so proud.
Harder than it looks.
Ah! God! I thought for sure I was gonna die jumping off those guys.
You gave it a good shot.
I tried.
Alright, I gotta get power up. They get back there. I have strategies.
Guess what? That's one of my tricks. I try to get through a level faster by being smaller, so I find an enemy to run into. Because when you're small, you move fast, right?
You do.
Everyone knows when you get fat, you move slow. That's why I spend most of my time as not Super Mario, as regular Jumpman Mario.
Just the regular Mario.
Cause look, he gains weight when he gets big.
He does. He gets a belly.
Oh, flip.
Your favorite place for water.
Ah! Ah!
That will kill you.
Thank you. I thought you could swim through them.
No. They will just drown you.
I guess so. This game's like, no, only enemies can go through items. You cannot.
Just swim away from the fire spiky cloud thing.
Yeah.
Hate that thing.
I think it is one of the Mario and Luigi games. The first one. Mario and Luigi go to a place called the Bean Kingdom. And they have, like, a weird, very... All the enemies are, slightly different. Like, the Goombas are beans, kind of deal.
Yeah.
Get you. We're not going down the pipe this time. Ah! Son of a gun. I was going to try and jump him. But, the Lakitu enemy in there throws spike balls, but they don't become, spinies. They become something similar. but they look like, you ever seen like a walnut seed before you shell it? Not a walnut seed, a chestnut seed before you shell it. It has kind of like the spiky look to it. Hi, guy. I'm getting there with, without smoking. I'm definitely taking an extra minute or two to think through what I say before I actually say it, because I don't know if what I'm going to say is going to be proper otherwise. I usually try to keep things a little more child-friendly with my speech, just because sometimes my nephews might tag in and watch, and
Oh no.
my oldest sister. She is never happy when I swear and my nephews are around. So that's why I try not to swear too much. But when I drink, I have a habit of cussing quite a bit.
Oh no.
No, you're fine, hi guy. Honestly, like, I don't mind if it's not always super child friendly, just because, and that's why I actually do mark. Oh crap! That's why I do mark it as not child friendly on my when you have to like choose, is it good for kids or not good for kids, just because I might drop a cuss word here or there, or like I'm playing Resident Evil 0. And
I've been super good in my language, so I'm pretty much a professional streamer now.
I'm very proud of you, because we all know that you drop F-bombs left, right, and center. Yeah, right. I always feel bad when I'm talking to you and we're not streaming or anything like that, because I do cuss quite a bit when I'm relaxed. And I always feel bad because you usually don't cuss at all, and I was like, yeah, fuck.
Oh no.
Not because I think you're
That
prudish,
told me, not you.
but I'm always like,
I'm super British.
Bull, Kentucky. Made it. 3, and then jump. Haha. Yeah, you might want to mute this one. Like I said, I've been relaxing today. I've had not a bad week, but it's definitely been kind of like a long week. So I decided that today would be a fun day to just chill, game, drink some beers.
Doug says if you turn on child-friendly options, it disables all chat.
Oh, that's true. I forgot they did that. They changed that recently. And also, when you turn on child-friendly options, like on the YouTube app, you can shrink down the YouTube so it's in like the corner. So sometimes I'll be listening to something on YouTube while I read a book or something like that, like some music or something. And since I read most of my books on the Kindle now, and I use the Kindle app on my phone, I'll just shrink it down and just move. Pardon. I'll move the screen around so that I can. Ah, you lost your star. So. Sorry.
I'm very disappointed in that.
So I can read my book and still listen to the YouTube and all that, but it shrinks it down so it takes up much less space. So you can have like window and window on the app, right? But if the child-friendly options are turned on, if the child-friendly options are turned on, what happens is when you go to shrink it down, it pauses the video instead. It won't let you play it. You can't do window and window on the child-friendly ones. And some of the people I know have, hi guy, you're fine. I don't have channel rules all too dissimilar to what Unirock and people like that do, where it's like just, the thing here is just to like kind of have fun and chill in the chat. If my nephews or something are in here, I'll let you know. They're not in here today. And if they're watching, they're not going to be watching on... Oh, wait, mushroom! Son of a gun!
That guy.
Yeah. But if my nephew's in here, I'll let you know before too long. Kind of do like, hey, if I see something like, hey, you know, my nephews are here today, so let's keep things a little more kid friendly, but not here. They actually haven't been on my lives too often. They go to church with my wife and brother-in-law, and sometimes when they get home, they just do family stuff instead of hanging out with me on here. Which is fine. I call them all the time, bug them all the time, send them. Well, I don't call them. I send my nephew pictures all the time of I used to post it on my Twitter feed all the time too when I would like post my guys up or whatever, like my toys. And it would be me sending pictures to my nephew and then just putting them on my Twitter as well. But he and I send pictures to each other all the time of like our toys or Lego sets and stuff like that.
Well, I really wanted that mushroom.
Hey, Rockman, how you going? I got Leroy hanging out with me today. He's Luigi. He's kicking ass, and I'm pretending.
For me, Luigi.
You know, I always wondered why they did flying turtles in this game. Thinking about it.
Those are awesome.
Well, they're interesting, right? But, like, why choose turtles to begin with as, like, your enemy, if the other enemy's a mushroom? Yeah. Oh, flippity dip. But, I always wondered how, like, they chose enemies in this game. Like, what was that board meeting like? Where
Oh no! It happened so quickly.
It did. Unfortunately, we discovered that his Switch does not hook up to a TV very easily, Porn, because he's got the Switch Lite, which doesn't have a base like the regular Switch does. Son of a... Thank you. Ah! Go, go. Haha!
Good job.
Run.
Now you get double the hammer, guys.
No, I don't.
Triple the Beatles.
Nah, we're not gonna worry about the Beatles. John and Ringo can go on their merry way. And here comes Paul. Ah! I might actually make it past the son of a... I'm all proud of myself, like, I might make it past 5-2, finally. Oh, man. What's that streamer that throws his controller all the time? The Wings of Redemption or whatever it is? I'm about to have a Wings of Redemption moment here. You're gonna just hear my controller hit the wall.
I feel like I've been in World 6 for so long now.
It's okay. At least you got past World 5.
Yeah. This is true.
Leroy and I were going to play the Lost Levels, which was the Japanese version of Mario 2 Rock Band, and we discovered it's not two-player. You can play either as Mario or you can play as Luigi.
No.
Yeah, that's who I thought it was. needs a whole new world. Run! Ah, son of a gun! God damn it.
This can be the one. It started out so good, and now it's...
Yes, I saw that GPK actually. I completely forgot about that. But yeah, the world record just got beat for the first time in years, from what I remember. So, hi guy, you can actually save in the Super Nintendo on the that's what we're playing, the Super Nintendo version, the Mario All Stars. There are save files. You can actually save between levels, I believe. Yeah, save and quit. Yeah. They added save files into the Super Mario World, or that's the Super Mario All Stars, so you can save your progress. You know, unlike us Nintendo kids, where it was like, I love these vines in these hidden areas because found a star. And a hole. And I just realized I completely got off the subject that GPK brought up. But yeah, someone just beat the world speed record for the first time in years. Like a couple years. Cool.
That's crazy.
Thank you for coming by, Rockman, man. I really do appreciate it. How did I land between Goombas? Torn, have you just ever looked into emulators for your Game Boy games? It's a little hard to come by the ROMs for the games because Nintendo... Ooh, that was close. Because Nintendo kind of knocks them down real hard, real fast, but you can still get them. Or sometimes you can get like the all-in-one type games for your systems. They were kind of being mean, but at the same time, I don't think there were too many games that had save files like Zelda and all that had to do with like the original Legend of Zelda game. The save files and all that on the cartridge were due to the fact that it had a battery actually for the save file, which is why a lot of people who have the original cartridges are starting to lose their save files because the batteries are starting to die. Surprising that they actually lasted that long, though. They have a pretty good shelf life on those batteries. Nintendo definitely has had some very inventive games. For the Game Boy Advance, there was oh, son of a gun. I knew it. I knew it was coming. There was the game series called Boktai. Or Django the Solar Boy. And I liked that series, but it didn't work well. I live in Michigan. And even, unless it's like real summer out in Michigan, Michigan can get cloudy easy. It's never very sunny here, right? It can get warm and be cloudy all at the same time. But, there was a game called, like I said, Django the Solar Boy or Boktai. And it had a really cool feature where the game cartridge itself had a, I guess maybe it was like an infrared detector? Maybe? I'm not sure. But it could detect how much sunlight was outside. And so the way the gameplay was about was you played Django, the Solar Boy, and he was a vampire hunter, and he had a solar gun. And depending on how bright it was outside, your gun would charge faster, or the vampires would be weaker as well. And so, I usually end up playing that game using my grandmother's. She had like a sun lamp that she used when she would like knit and all that. So anytime I was at her house, I'd be playing it underneath the sun lamp, so I could get the maximum charge of the gun, and the vampires would be at their weakest. Oh, I haven't thought about that game in forever. There was 3 of them. Number 1 and number 2. What is going on here? That's some weird light going. Oh, I have a weird. There it is. There's 3 of them, but number 1 and 2 I think came out in the States. I want to say number 3 never did. And number 3 actually connected to these Mega Man Battle Network games. So like if you had the 2 games, because I think there was Battle Network 5 you could get for the DS, or you could get for Game Boy Advance. And if you had it for the DS at the time, the DS also had the my internet connection is really bad for the Switch for some reason. It's good at everything else. But if you had a DS game, you could plug a game into the Game Boy Advance port as well, because the DS originally had ports for both the DS games and the Game Boy Advance. So you could plug in I want to say that the game was for the DS. So you could plug in your Mega Man Battle Network, whatever version it was, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever it was, into the Game Boy port, and then plug Boktai into the DS port, and you could get special chips and a special and get a special level for your Mega Man game, where Django and some of his enemies would appear in Mega Man. Really? Son of a bitch. There's a couple other games like that too, actually. Castlevania. It's another game series that I actually really enjoy. It's like, because it is. The Castlevania games are actually really a lot of fun, especially the ones for that were a lot more like Symphony of the Night. So, have you ever played Symphony of the Night, Leroy?
Not in a long time. Oh, hold there.
The Game Boy Advance games were a lot like that. They were the Metroidvania is what they call them, right? Style. And fucking turtle tail. Thank you. I tried my best. 1 sec. Sorry, I had a sniffle and to clear my throat at the same time, and I just thought that would be rude. Anyways, to the Metroidvania style games, which became very popular after Symphony of the Night. They did some Game Boy Advance games that were similar. They were Circle of the Moon, which is not considered a canon game. It is they call it a gaijin game, like a side game. It was a lot of fun. You play as not a descendant of the Belmonts. You play as a descendant of the Morrises, which were one of the guys that hunts down Dracula in the Bram Stoker books. Because in Castlevania, the Bram Stoker books are actually canon. They're actually part of the timeline. But, so Circle of the Moon, you play as Hugh Morrison or something like that. And you don't use the Vampire Group, which is the name of Belmont, so you use a different one. yeah, the game was actually a lot of fun. I remember having a lot of fun with it. And then the next one that came out was Portrait of Ruin, which was back to the Belmonts. Then you had Aria of Sorrow, and that was a lot of fun. It was a really cool departure from the Castlevania games, in a sense, because you don't play as a Belmont, or you don't play as someone related to the Belmonts. You play as Soma. And as you play the game, you find out that Soma's related. Well, the game is old, so I'm going to spoil it for everyone who hasn't played, and screw you guys. So anyways, you play as Soma, and you find out that Soma is actually the reincarnation of Dracula. And so there is a bad ending to the game where Soma becomes the new Dracula, basically. And it's a lot of fun. The game, you collect souls, all this kind of stuff, and gain abilities that way. And they had a sequel to it. So there was Aria of Sorrow and Dawn of Sorrow, I think was the next one. And Dawn of Sorrow was a DS game. And if you had Aria of Sorrow in there, you could get like special weapons and a special doll in like one of the people's rooms, which was kind of cool. That was the first time I found out that some games could connect together that way. And then that's another game series that needs to come back. Oh man, that plant gotcha.
Yeah, I bounced off the turtle onto the plant.
Hey, at least somebody learned a lesson.
It was a pro move.
It was. But the oh, son of a gun. Thank you. You can't see me bowing, but I am. But that's another game series that needs to come back. They tried to relaunch it with some newer games. They had two of them that I know. There's more than two, but there's two that I can recall. Which was Castlevania and Shadows? Something or other. Which were for like the PS3. That generation of games. And they were a lot of fun, and you played as Gabriel Belmont. And they changed up the whole formula in those games where Gabriel Belmont ended up becoming Dracula. It was kind of cool. It was a very interesting tale and a very interesting and different take on the whole reason why the Belmonts hate Dracula. How do you get up there? That's not
like that.
Whereas in the
That's
other
the
games,
opposite.
the Belmonts hate Dracula because he's a scourge on the land. In the last two games that I can recall them making for Castlevania, the Belmonts hate Dracula because he is basically a dark stain on the Belmont. Son of a gun. I thought I would be down further. He's a dark stain on the Belmont name. They're supposed to be like hunters for the church, basically, for dark magic. And you have Gabriel Belmont, who's supposed to be who was at the time the top dog kind of deal, where this dark magic stuff is concerned, like hunters are concerned, and ended up becoming part of the darkness themselves. So they have a vested interest in destroying this dark stain, and that's why the Belmonts have such a hatred for Dracula, according to those games. You're not gonna give me this time. See? Haha! We're gonna make it past this level this time. realized I have. I have 3 coins. Probably 1 life. So, no. Haha! I'll just keep laughing at it. Run. Do it this time, Leroy.
Nice fire plant. It was good while it lasted, though.
Oh, the confidence is gone. I'm so confident in myself and my abilities. If Rockman comes back, he's gonna see us on the same damn levels. After he's done doing his work. Oh man. I have to say though, I'm having a lot of fun playing.
Yeah, this game is still fun.
How do you get up there for real? Is there like a hidden coin block or something? Or...
That's fine.
That being awesome, that's how.
Cloud World. No.
Yeah, at least this time you didn't miss and fall off 5 times. You got all 3.
Did. I was wondering if I could. Turns out you can.
I like when they remix this tune for other games. They did it in Super Mario Sunshine where they used the pan instead of MIDI, so it was kind of like a very tropical feeling sound to it. And depending on where in the West Indies you go, between Jamaica and Trinidad, my wife's from Trinidad, right? And they always claim that they made the pan, and Jamaica claims that they made it. So depending on who you ask who made the pan, it's either going to be Jamaica or Trinidad. And I've seen a couple different entries in like wiki type articles that claim either Jamaica, like both of those claim either Jamaica or Trinidad as well, which is kind of funny. I just thought about that because this sounds almost like a pan, the MIDI.
Oh no.
You died.
That's a horrible jump.
That was. It's okay, I forgive you.
I had a fire flower.
Kill the mushroom. I actually quite like pan music. Usually you hear it in like stuff like Calypso. Haha.
Yeah. Now they're all gonna die.
I was gonna die there, to be honest. Alright. Damn, let's beat the water level this time. But yeah, there's a Calypso artist I really like that Jay introduced me to years ago when I first met her. And it's a guy named David Rudder. And his best of album, I think I have the first and second. And he's a lot of fun to listen to. He's got a lot of good music. Another good Calypso artist to listen to that's from Trinidad would be like Spider. He was pretty good. Yeah, it's funny because growing up, I mostly listened to rock and roll or older rock music. Like Kenny Rogers is kind of like rock country, I consider. So I listen to a lot of that. Because my mom listened to a lot of stuff like Kenny Rogers and Cher and more classical stuff. My dad listened to like AC/DC and all that kind of stuff. So depending on whose house I was in at the time, it would be different styles of music. And then Jay introduced me to stuff like more poppy type music, and then like calypso and stuff like that. And I actually really like calypso. Calypso is a lot of fun to listen to. It's very energetic. I threw on my eyeglasses, make it so I can see. I can see that turtle biting me.
Why didn't I think of that before?
Ooh, if you get the fire flower and you get all the way to Bowser, you can spit at him and turn him into blue Goomba, maybe?
Nope.
Disappointed.
Me too.
I know the very
not
first
anymore.
castle, the very first Bowser that you fight that way is a blue Goomba. I don't remember what they all are though. They all turn into different enemies. The Bowser is supposed to have magic to look like him. Ah! Son of a gun! Go down, Piranha Land. We're gonna go to the water. I'm gonna beat it this time. This is not a water.
No, it's not.
Alright. We tried. Oh, God, I hate when I get the hiccups. Alright, you go do that, hi guy. You get your huggles on, man. Those are great. Thanks for stopping by, hi guy. I really do appreciate it.
Too much going on. Wait for it.
Better keep waiting, because it's not happening.
That was perfect timing.
We're all so proud of you. Let's see if I can get
Thank
past
you.
this level. Let's see if I can just get past this level, and then I'll be able to actually make fun of it. Don't know how it changes, because you're still ahead of me so far. Passed. Aha! Water level. Got past him. Shoot. Haha! Trying to trick me. Actually, it works all the fucking time, but we're gonna pretend it doesn't work this time.
Not this time.
Ah!
I said watch out.
I didn't hear you in time. I'm gonna have to go downstairs soon. I ran out of beers. I drank the 4 I brought upstairs with me.
Next time, I'm skipping World 6. I ain't gonna mess with it.
I'm gonna be right back. You keep them entertained.
Alright. Good luck with that. No.
Alright, I made it back before you died. We're all upset.
Good job.
Proud of myself.
Gosh.
Made it back just
And
as you
then I
died.
Yeah. Don't go to World 6, you won't like it.
I'd like to go to World 6. I'd like to get past World 5 too, at least.
Skip it.
Alright, this time, we're gonna get past this part. We're not gonna die in a turtle either.
Or that hole.
Okay, we got this. Made it! 5-3, here I
That
come.
was like a perfect playthrough.
There you go. Never died. First time.
That's pretty much a tutorial on how to do 5-2.
Yeah. You can do it, Leroy. We believe in you. He didn't. Everyone else believed in you. Everyone else but that
At least I
Spidey.
killed the source.
He'll come back if you don't get to the end fast enough.
That's not cool.
See, there he is.
Oh man. I should have gone faster.
Well, no, you shouldn't have.
I would
Because
still have that
you
mushroom.
showed people the whole fact that if you take too long, the guy goes back. Ah, missed me. He didn't. Oh, son of a bitch.
It was a
This
setup
better
the
not be
whole
a continue.
time.
Son of a... Finally get past World 5-2, and they're like, and here you go. Here's your card. All the way back to 5-1, son. You're a 5-1 type of guy. You don't have to, as long as you're standing next to the pipe, they won't come back up.
I don't trust them.
I don't trust them Goombas. They look shifty.
Don't make it.
What?
All
Is,
of it.
they separate the turtles by green and red. Red stay on the platforms and greens will walk off, right?
Opposite,
You sure?
maybe. No.
Never ask you a question again.
Possibly.
It's one or the other.
I think the red ones walk off.
I think the red ones stay.
I think the green ones stay if they don't have wings. If they have wings, they all can go wherever they want.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know about that either. But because I've seen the green ones go down the stairs, but I've also seen the red ones walk on the platform.
I think you're lying to me. Trying to trick me so you can just keep pulling ahead.
See, this one go downstairs. I don't know how things work. Sunday.
We'll figure it out at some point in the future.
Well,
Back to my favorite level, 5-1.
Ever.
I got a 1-up and a death at the same time. Evens out.
That does. That's not a bad way to go.
Nope.
Ooh, I almost fell in that hole.
That's my job. You don't get to fall in the holes.
Let's get killed by lava.
I think I was talking to you about this the other day. That the Mario Maker games are... Mario Maker games are
I
very...
was looking forward.
Oh, thanks, GPK. But the Mario Maker games are very interesting in the fact that it kind of showed me how much... how much planning actually has to go into a Mario level.
Oh yeah. You spend hours making just like regular levels. So much fun though.
Oh yeah, it definitely is.
That was nice of Dad.
It was very nice of that, actually. Hey, Spurgy. Son of a gun. Welcome to the
That was a bullet.
episode where I spend all my time in level 5-1.
5-1 trilogy.
Trilogy, nothing. This is we're on the septuplet here. At least I get to listen to some fun music all the time.
Get up there.
So
Ha!
this is
So
like a
that
me
bullet
thing.
though.
But I usually don't enjoy wearing hats inside the house. I find it's disrespectful for some reason. I don't remember where I picked that habit up from. I think it was my that was too quick. I think it was my grandfather taught me that. Like, you don't wear hats in people's houses because it's disrespectful to the host. I don't know why he felt that way, but that's what he taught me. So I don't even usually wear hats in my own house. Unless I'm sitting on playing a game like this on camera without actually being on camera. I'll usually wear a hat so that my headphones they don't feel too weird on my head. Like if I don't wear the hat, like the headphones will actually sometimes give me a headache, not because they're too tight, but just because I don't know. So right now I'm actually wearing a hat, which is very unusual for when I'm home. And it's a hat I got ages ago. This is a hat that my kids bought me for Father's Day 2017. It was the last Father's Day we had with my wife around. And it's a American flag hat, but the flag is made up of fishes. So it's all kinds of fishes. That's not a real word. It's all kind of fish on there with red, white, and blue fish. It's kind of fun.
I think fishes is a word.
No. Fish is plural for fish. That fucking turtle.
No.
Yeah, one fish, two fish. That's what Dr. Seuss.
One fishes, two fishes.
It's a very
Yeah, I also
fishy.
thought you fish in a tree and
It's a very vicious cycle.
how could that be?
Actually, there's a dish that my wife used to make. I've been trying to find the recipe, and it's a salmon dish, and it's a peanut butter salmon, where you like put the peanut butter on there before you bake it. Well, it's not actually just peanut butter; it's like a peanut butter marinade. And oh, son of a gun! I thought there was a hole in front of me. And the marinade actually, even though it's made with peanut butter, ends up tasting a little bit like honey when you cook it. It's very good.
That sounds crazy.
It is crazy. The other dish that my
With the
wife used to
peanut
make
butter.
that I like that I found where she I found the recipe for is called sticky chicken. It's a peanut butter chicken dish where you like grill the chicken with a peanut butter marinade. It's really good.
Huh.
And the dish is actually from haha. The dish is actually from my wife used to be very involved in childcare. And so it's from a childcare cookbook that she has, and it's how to cook dishes that kids will like, and then also how to prepare them for either older kids or adults as well, so that they, you use the same ingredients, so it doesn't. Son of a bitch. So it doesn't take extra time to prepare. You prepare it all at once. But one of them is made for in a way that kids would enjoy it more. So the dishes are more separated. It's not the flavors aren't as intense. And the adult version might have like an extra bit of pepper or something like that. It's actually a really good cookbook. I've used it a few times, and one of the dishes in there is, like I said, sticky chicken. And the main difference is the adult version. You add like a pepper sauce to the peanut butter marinade that you cover the chicken with before you cook it.
It's not gonna work no matter how many times I tried doing that. Oh my gosh.
It's like a 5-1 flavor. Alright, I'm gonna take my eyeglasses off now because this is not helping me at all. Oh man, I'm doing poorly today. It's all on your shoulders, man. You gotta get past Castle 6 so we can get to World 7.
I really do. If I do one thing today, it should be that.
Oh, you still started off behind me. You went to World, 2? And ended up past me already? And I started off at World 5, basically?
Oh, did you go right to 5?
Yep.
Oh, that makes it so much better.
It is actually hilarious. The fact that I'm stuck at World 5 and you're just tearing through, and I'm like, here I am. That was not the direction I intended to kick him. I can't die yet because I can't get my one up.
Well, apparently 6-4 is unbeatable.
That's okay. 5-1 is unbeatable for me. Oh, I was doing so good.
No matter how many times I hit these, there's nothing in it. Isn't that crazy?
I like the fact that they, like, the big Mario version gives you the peace sign as he goes, like, that really changes what you're about to do. Like, peace out, buzzer. Like, yeah, we know you're going through a pipe. Good job.
I just wanted something different to do. I'm like, hey, I haven't done that in this level yet. Doing it. I've done everything else.
At least you keep progressing. I'm literally stuck in 5-1 now. Like,
I remember the good old days when you were in 5-2.
no, I jumped. I swear I jumped. I jumped in midair. Mario just have a double jump? What? So, because I've been playing Resident Evil 0, I've been trying to find like a lot of trivia for it. And all the easier to find trivia, like some of it you gotta still kind of dig for. Like I've read a lot of articles and interviews and all that kind of stuff for Resident Evil 0. Ah! And there's actually not a lot of data. What? Wasn't I on top of the bullet bill? How did he hit me? But there's actually not a lot of data on the original Resident Evil 0 build for the Nintendo 64, I'm finding. And that makes me more curious about what it was going to be like. In fact, almost all the data that I found I've actually shared in trivia already. Besides the fact that... no, I even shared the photos I found for the original civilian version of Billy and character 2 that ended up being Rebecca.
Before.
But yeah, there's not a lot of stuff out for the original build for Resident Evil 0. And I think that's kind of sad because it's very interesting to sometimes see where a game started compared to where it ended at.
Yeah, the progress of it, how they did it.
Yeah. Oh, son of a bitch. There's actually a lot of info out for Resident Evil 1.5 because a version of 1.5 ended up being released at some point, and it got leaked on the internet, of course. And people have used that to kind of recreate 1.5 a little bit, which ended up being Resident Evil 2. And from what I understand, Resident Evil 2 was, when it was still being produced as 1.5 before they changed it up completely, it was about 60% finished before they scrapped it, before they started doing Resident Evil 2 as we know it now.
Did it vary quite a bit or not?
Yes. Yeah. I'll talk about it more when I end up getting to Resident Evil 2. But it involved, Claire Redfield wasn't involved at all. She wasn't even imagined at the time. So there was no real ties to Resident Evil 1. Instead of Claire Redfield, you had Elsa Walker, who was a university student at Raccoon University who enjoyed motorcycles. Which is why they included the motorcycle for Claire. Resident Evil 2, I gotta check to see if I have that. But I think there's DLC costumes available, and one of them is Elsa Walker costume, where she's wearing the outfit that Elsa Walker would have been wearing in the original version of Resident Evil 2.
In the 1.5 version?
Yeah. If I don't have that, I think I might purchase it when I go to play Resident Evil 2.
That's a good game. Resident Evil 2.
The original version was a lot of fun. A lot of people know about it, but the ability to get to Brad Vickers from Resident Evil 1 the pilot from Resident Evil 1, where you don't pick up any items in order to get to fight him in the little... I thought someone died. The little, like, walkway area. I don't know. I always felt bad for Brad because he had, where am I? You know, he had the nickname of Chicken Heart. Because he was actually, even though he was a trained pilot for a helicopter, Brad Vickers was a tech expert more than a pilot. So even though he was on the Alpha team, it was more for his tech expertise than for the fact that he was pilot.
I know.
I know lots of stupid facts about Resident Evil. I've been reading all kinds of fun stuff. Oh, hell!
Stupid beetle.
I found out some new stuff for Resident Evil 0 though when I was doing the research. Like I said, unfortunately the information I found is all the stuff I've already shared. I've been having fun getting lost and playing through and dying and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I should play those again.
The remakes, a lot of the oh, hell. God damn it. The one thing I don't like about the prison, like, as a warning to people who haven't played them, you should play some more games here and there. Hi guys, it's even if it's just once a week, I think, video games and reading are actually very fundamental to people's imagination. I know, I'll get back to the topic I was on in just a minute about the Resident Evil stuff here. A lot of people discount video games as a platform to people's imagination, I think. Older video games especially are a platform to people's imagination. Oh, he died too.
Yeah, I ran out.
Alright, I gotta put on my glasses. I'm leaning back in my chair and I can't fucking see the screen. I mean, I can, but honestly, I'm a little bit tipsy here at beer number 5. And it makes it a little hard to focus. But yeah, video games and books are actually an excellent conduit to people's imaginations because even though the story is there, much more than movies, I feel that video games are an excellent source of visual media where you can imagine yourself in the point of view as the character that you're playing as. Yeah, you get to see, you know, oh, this character did this during this point, all that kind of stuff, right? Like, the last book series I read involved a guy who was kind of like traveling worlds to save people. And yeah, you see everything from his viewpoint, but it gives you a chance to imagine, like, what would I do in that situation? Or how would I handle that? Would I be able to handle that if I wasn't the main character? And it's the same thing for video games. Like, even though people... Even though people discount them, I think that video games are an excellent source of... I'm sorry to hear that, the Zan series, I haven't read all of them. One of my sisters have, but I've read quite a bit of them. The Zan series are a good series of books. For me, though, video games are something that I've always loved. And passed away, video games are something that I turn to a lot for distraction. And it's odd because my wife actually started getting into video games because of me. She played the Bayonetta series a lot. I have Bayonetta 1 for the PS3. I've never beaten it. But she liked that game for some reason. I don't know. It always surprised me because she liked to play games more like Farmville. So I was always shocked that she enjoyed Bayonetta on the PS3. But yeah, the ability to distract yourself or to imagine yourself in those situations are something that I think is very much related more to books and video games. What do you think, Leroy? Like, do you agree with me or do you disagree? Do you think like movies have that more, or?
I don't think movies do. I think video games do if you interact with them, and then books as well. I would say yeah. I seem to remember books better than I do movies.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I think that's, even though you like this is a very simple game, so it's very much more personal in a sense, like where you kind of connect to the character, right? It's more because the story isn't so fleshed out in this type of game, especially the older games. You have to imagine it, and I think video games and books are very much related in that way. Where, well, I thought I could punch where your connection to the character in the video game is similar to your connection to the character in a book, where it relies more on your imagination to fill in that character's story, maybe, than a movie or a TV show might. Because I think until very recently, especially, the way you interacted with a video game character or a book character was very different from a TV or a movie character. Because of acting. Characters don't really act out, especially in the older games, they don't really act the same way a character might in a movie or a TV show. Yeah, I think any form of media can be very therapeutic. Very therapeutic, hi guy. I enjoy books a lot more than I enjoy TV shows and all that kind of stuff. My turn. For me, it's a very simple mode of escape. I enjoy a good story. Son of a bitch. I enjoy a good story more than I enjoy a good movie. Doesn't mean I don't enjoy a good movie, but Bully was actually a very interesting game, GBK, because it was very hated upon by the parental type groups, right? But it actually has a very decent overall story, I find. The overall story is basically this kid who no one really, a new kid on the block kind of deal. It's all about him.
I can't tell me.
It's all about this new kid taking back power from the people who would attack him otherwise. I quite enjoyed that kind of story. Oh, what the hell? My foot was stuck. I think people looked at the name for the video game Bully and didn't consider what they Shit. the game would actually end up being. The game actually ended up being very different than what you would imagine the title based on.
Oh, there's a lower one.
2 of them.
Bully was a good game, though.
It is. It's actually a lot of fun to play. And
I think they named it that way for like the shock value.
Yeah. I think they named it that way because in some ways, even though the kid isn't a bully, he kind of is. Son of a bitch. Right? But at the same time, it's not like he's a bully towards people who are weaker than him, unless you decide he's going to be that way. It's one of those type of games, you know?
Yeah. Oh, see, the green ones get out.
Yep.
That one got out.
Yeah, so the red ones stay in. But that's like Fable. Fable was the same way, where you could be... God.
Yeah, you could pick light or dark.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
There was a lot more that they wanted Fable to end up being than it ended up being. Like, yeah, you had the whole good and evil and all that kind of stuff, but the ideas behind Fable were a lot more complex than it ended up being by the end product. Oh, yeah. I can understand that, Hi Guy. The zero tolerance stuff definitely did hamper a lot of games. I think there's still a lot of good games out there that are worth playing regardless of the zero tolerance ideal. Resident Evil series, right? Resident Evil 5 gets a lot of crap. I think the worst so far is probably Resident Evil 6. Even though that game is actually a lot of fun if you play with a friend. But I did not play that game. But yeah, I think for instance, like a lot of games are more kind of coming back to their roots in a sense, which is why we're seeing a lot of remakes, like Resident Evil 7, not Resident Evil 7, Final Fantasy 7 remake. The original Final Fantasy 7 was a lot of fun. I think you said that's a game you've played a lot, right, Leroy?
Yeah. Yeah, I've played that one quite a bit. I haven't played the remake, though.
The remake was a lot of fun, actually. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I wish there was a little bit more to the remake. The remake is a little bit more on rails than the original game was. It's harder to grind out levels. But the way they fleshed out some of the characters a lot more, I find that the original Resident Evil 7, I keep calling Resident Evil. I got Resident Evil on the brain now. The original Final Fantasy 7 was a lot of fun, but the way they fleshed out the characters, son of a bitch. Sorry. The original Final Fantasy 7, even though I enjoy it, and I played it a few times, I never felt an emotional tie to the characters the same way I have to the remake. The remake actually made me stop for a little while when I played it, due to characters passing away in it that, I knew they were going to pass away from playing the original game, but their deaths affected me even more in the remake than it did in the original. And though I would love the remake to be a little bit different in some ways. Oh, you're right there too.
I know.
I have to say that the remake invested a lot more into fleshing out some of the characters to the point, like I said, fuck. Don't drink game, kids, because you'll never get anywhere in life. The remake invested so much more in the characters that they literally, like, it almost broke my heart to see some of these characters die that I knew were going to die. I think it's Jessie is the girl's name. One of the first characters you run into in the game in Final Fantasy VII, and I didn't care about her. But in the remake, they make it so you care about her. You find a little bit more about her. There's a little bit more to her background. And so when she passes away, it's hard to deal with that. And I think that's when they do remake right. Compared to, oh man, what game was it that they remade that I was very disappointed by? I don't know. I can't think of one off the hand. I'm sure there's plenty that I've been like wishing they were doing a little bit more. But Final Fantasy VII Remake is a phenomenal remake. Another actually ended up being my favorite game, and still is the original Resident Evil remake. The original Resident Evil remake is another great remake version of the game, where they've added just enough to the game itself. God damn it. Where they've added just enough different to the game to make it feel different, but they've kept all the beats from the original. Here's another one, Resident Evil 2 remake. The very, I think 2 years ago now, 2019 remake of Resident Evil 2. That's another excellent remake, and that is a game that I would recommend anyone playing if you enjoy Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 3 as a remake is okay. It is not the greatest remake. I enjoy Resident Evil 3 remake quite a lot. Yes, it did. Did you ever play Final Fantasy X-2 GPK? Same thing kind of happened in that one, where the overall story ended up being very good. No, you. Regardless of how many times I die, I might swear first and then I'll laugh after. I'm not gonna be that angry. It takes me a lot. But the remakes that they've been doing for Resident Evil 2 is great. The original Resident Evil 1 remake, you can buy it as an HD version. Excellent version to play and try out. Resident Evil 3 remake, I'm 50-50 on it. I enjoy it quite a lot. I wish there was more to it. Because I'm playing all these Resident Evil games, I'll end up talking about it more when I play it, I think. But the Resident Evil 3 remake, they've cut out some and they've added some, but I wish it was a little bit more than what it ended up being. What it ended up being is actually, it's a lot of fun play. And what it ended up being also is a game that you can replay quite easily and enjoy. How did I hit the mushroom? Son of a bitch. But the remake is a lot of fun to replay for Resident Evil 3 because they have a lot of replay value. You have a store in there where you can choose what upgrades you're going to get for the next replay, basically. And once you purchase them, they're there for any replay you do. I'm trying to finish Nightmare Mode on Resident Evil 3 remake on my own, and I'm very literally, I cannot talk and play this game at the same time at this moment. I'm literally stuck at the very end of the game, where you have to defeat Nemesis for the last time. I'm using an infinite rocket launcher, and Nemesis still beats the crap out of me. Alright, I'm going to be quiet here. I'm going to let Leroy talk to you guys. Leroy, tell them stuff. Alright, your turn's over, Leroy. It's my turn to tell them stuff again.
It's harder as you get up in the levels.
Well, that's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be harder as you get up on levels.
Yeah, but I don't remember being this hard.
I don't either, to be honest. I think I usually skip that level, 7.
Yep. It's been skipped so many more times than played.
Oh, even though I didn't collect that, it's not there anymore. I tried to jump on the boat build when I was on the pipe, just in case. I decided to move. Yay! I've never played Max Payne, actually. Hi, guy. It's a game that I've never played. I've watched... No, I haven't even really watched people play it.
It's an interesting game.
I've heard that. I've actually heard that a lot of people really enjoy Max Payne. I've heard... Oh, that sucked.
Yeah, I just hope it missed me.
I've heard a lot of people ask for Max Payne to be remade. Oh, he got hit by the ball hammer. The, claw hammer, not ball peen hammer. We'll get past this level this time. On one playthrough. See? Look, even the turtle didn't get me this time. Hammerhead's not gonna get me. He didn't get me because I didn't die.
I agree with that.
I've heard a lot of people talk good things about Max Payne. It has bolt. Have you ever played, what's another game that has something similar to bolt time? Did they make a movie out of Max Payne? I can't remember.
I don't know.
I think they did. With the octopus lady. Like, not octopus lady, but the, octopus was the guy who had like 8 handguns or something like that. Haha! I'm gonna beat 5-2 this time. Look at this. Look at this. Oh! Skills!
Wow.
Yeah! I finally got past 5-2 with my mad skills. People don't friggin' bow too much, okay?
I knew that was gonna happen as soon as I jumped.
I remember... Yeah, there was a movie version of it. It flopped. Son of a bitch.
I didn't know there was a movie version.
Yeah, I remember it because it had... See, yeah, the red guys just walk back and forth. The movie version, Samuel Jackson played the octopus guy. And, I think that's why I ended up watching it. Ah! I think that's why I ended up watching it. It was because Samuel Jackson was in it. He played one of the bad guys. It's funny because I only remember these things as people mention them. That's how like my memory works for the most part. I don't. People will say something, I'll be like, oh, I remember stuff like that. If it's not stupid trivia, I don't recall it offhand. If it's stupid trivia, it's right there.
I died in the same spot.
It's okay. If I get past this on One Life, we'll be, I might catch up to you. I'm not gonna catch up to you, look at that. I found a Goomba. I'm gonna keep playing, but I gotta mute myself for 1 second here, guys.
You're not. Still not. Funny.
I'm back. My mother-in-law was calling.
We heard. You didn't mute.
Yeah, I did. I turned off my headset, I thought.
I think only one scores.
Oh, okay, well, son of a bitch. Yeah, it's my son's girlfriend's birthday today. The first girlfriend he's had that I've actually really liked is Lily. That's the girlfriend that we were talking about. She's a very sweet girl. She's been very supportive of Nick. She's been around since his mom passed, just a little bit before before Jay passed away, actually. And she's been very supportive to Nick and to Sophia. And there is nothing better than having a possible, I think they'll end up married, honestly. There's nothing better than having a possible family member who you know is good for the person that they're with.
Yeah. Oh, that was a bad move.
That was almost really fucking awesome though.
Oh.
Mario is not hardcore. We're just really fucking sucky at this game.
Yeah.
Ah.
Somehow it got harder.
Oh, son of... I don't know how I didn't see that. I looked over at chat. I'm like, I'll land right on the pipe while I look at chat. Look over at chat and look back at the fucking piranha plants coming out. You know what it is? Lyra, you might have heard because you're on Discord with me?
Yeah.
But I turned off my headset for the OBS. So you probably heard what's going on, but they didn't hear.
Got it. That makes sense.
Yeah, I adore my son's girlfriend. His last girlfriend I did not like so much. I honestly feel bad for anyone who tries to date my daughter. I will kill them all until she's 50. When she turns 50, she'll be up to date. Just go! Fucking ignore the hammer bros.
Oh, got it.
Watch out for that beetle.
Yeah. You don't care.
And I'm stuck at level 5 and you're just making progress. I'm like, yeah, go! Hey, look, a brain with arthritis is fine. It's just son of a bitch. Thank you. Makes me feel better when you clap for me. Oh, man. How's it feel to know that you're carrying the whole game on your shoulders, Leroy?
Oh, now it's stressful.
Until you told me everything was fine. Once you told me that.
This is where SpongeBob is.
Oh, man.
Oh no. No, quit following me.
Oh, you were so close to the end, too. Wasn't that the Indonate live spot? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Hi, guy.
It's supposed to say infinite.
Oh, Infinite Light Spot. That is... Leroy found it. It's 5-2. Not 5-2. It's, which world was it? Leroy found it. I passed it up already. I'm glad one of us is sober enough to know what he was saying.
I go over this.
Keep going. You're at the end. Keep going. You're almost at 7-3.
I like how you added enough.
Oh, I added a what?
Enough. Sober enough.
Hey, look. Honestly, I don't give a right now. One of us has to. Ha ha! Gotcha, bastards. Ah! That'll teach me. Oh, man. Why is there Goombas on the pillars behind you? You think they'd be like toads or what? Like actual mushrooms, not Goombas. Because you're going through the Mushroom Kingdom. And look, hi guy, one of us has to pretend to know what it means, and we're going to leave it up to you.
Hole.
No, that's not a hole. That's a Mario receptacle. It's where you put your Marios when you're done with them.
Where all the used Marios go.
Yep. It's like a recycling bin.
Oh. Ha. See? Just like I planned it. See that?
I'm proud of you. Did you plan that one too? Because if so, amazing.
It was. I didn't say.
Alright. I'm gonna beat this level.
Yeah, you are.
I'm walking though.
Yeah, don't even try to run. Take time.
I'm gonna take my time. You can't go down that pipe. I'm gonna let people know which pipes you can go up and down.
Make sure you get every one you pass. Let us know which one it is.
I will, don't worry. You can get a one up here, guys. Look, one up. Tom tells you where you get your one-ups. Doesn't mean he's gonna fucking kill him.
I had to start over.
Oh, man. No, it's not through the mushroom tips or get your mind out of the gutter. We don't do this kind of things on Tom's Toys. We talk all about important subjects like I don't know. Important things. Ha ha! Gotcha.
Bullets.
Ha 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 ha.
2 bullets on Mario.
Important subjects like development processes for video games, or the changes in plastic that happens in some of the older toys compared to some of my newer toys. I actually bought oh god, I can't remember the name of the series now. Ranger, maybe? I think I bought some Ranger mini plot recently. I got all of them for... It's an older series, so I was not expecting it to be cheap, but I bought them for like $240 before I had to pay taxes, so it ended up being like $300 something for them. And the only thing about the older series of the mini plug is that the stickers don't stay on very well. So I'm gonna end up having to paint that series too. But it's another dinosaur-based robot son of a bitch robot series, like the original Mighty Morphin. Actually, hi guy, there is a video game based on Princess Peach saving the day called Super Princess Peach for the Game Boy Advance or the DS. I think it was the DS. And they've slowly started to make it where Peach is a bit more of a even though she's the even though she's the damsel in distress in a lot of these games, they've made her more of a strengthened character than just a one-note character, like in Super Mario Odyssey. She kind of bashes on Mario and Bowser for fighting over her all the time. I actually quite like her character portrayal in Super Mario Odyssey. She's still the damsel in distress, but it's not... Oh, that's right. Watch out, mushrooms. Good guys. Found a hole. She's still the damsel in distress because you have to rescue her, but it's not so much a matter of she needs rescuing because she's just a damsel in distress. It's due to Bowser's machinations more than she's a girl. And I like the fact that they've kind of done that with her. Where they've made it where it's not just because she's a female that she needs rescuing, but because Bowser is so tricky. They've definitely made her, even before the SJW stuff happened, they made her a strong female character because she's the ruler of a Mushroom Kingdom. So in a lot of the, like in the Paper Mario series, especially, they make Princess Peach. Yeah, she's been captured, she's been kidnapped, but she still does what she can to thwart Bowser without getting into too much trouble. And I respect that. I respect the fact that they've made it where, yeah, you still need to rescue her. She's still been captured, but it's not because she's a weak character. It's just, so and so captured it. And I appreciate that more than just, oh, she's a weak woman's kind of deal. I'm not gonna get trapped underneath that time. Haha! That's right, bitches. So it only took me drinking 5 beers to get past the fucking water level. I actually really like Princess Peach as a character regardless. Another interesting version of a princess was the Princess Zelda from the cartoon series. Do you remember the Nintendo Power Hour at all, Libre?
No.
So you don't remember the Super Mario cartoon or the Legend of Zelda cartoon at all?
Oh yeah, I did the Power Hour.
Yep.
Screwed. No, I didn't know it was called. But yeah, the Mario cartoon. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, there was also a Legend of Zelda cartoon that premiered at the same time. And son of a bitch. And the thing I remember most about Legend of Zelda cartoon was was Link always going, "Excuse me, princess," kind of deal. But there was also a serial released at the same time for the show. And I don't remember enjoying the cereal, even though my mom would buy it at times when she had coupons for it. But the cereal was kind of bunk, to be honest. It was like almost like a Lucky Charms type cereal, but not as good. Go! You can make it! I believe in you.
That was close. They almost got me again.
But you learn from your mistakes. Unlike me, who keeps doing the same mistakes over and over again. They should give you fireworks every time, just to like rub it in, like, you did good! Watch this guy fucking fail. Jump a turtle, jump some mushrooms, jump some more mushrooms, jump some turtles. But yeah, Super Princess Peach was actually a very interesting Game Boy Advance game. Her powers actually were based on emotions, if I remember correctly. And you could give those emotions to her umbrellas. Like, angry emotion would be like fire. Sad would give you like water type abilities. I've always really wanted to really play Super Princess Peach, but I never have. And it's a game that not a lot of people remember from the Game Boy Advance era. I go make it. I swear to God. I don't know whose God's gonna make it. Haha! Look at that. I found the end. Made it. Should be so proud of me. Actually, Hi-Guy, the fireworks are based on your time or your coins. I can't remember which, but it was never on the completion. It was based on time or coins.
pretty sure it's a time. It's under a certain amount of seconds.
I think it was depending on what kind of time you had at the end, not so many seconds.
It's how many you have left at the end.
Yep. I don't remember if it was like odds or evens or what, but yeah. It was depending on how many seconds you had at the very end of the game. Or the level, I should say.
Oh,
I say, why are you taking a chance? You should have just kept going. They would have missed you.
killed them like it all fine.
Did you know they're remaking Pokemon Snap for the new generation?
I think I've seen the advertisement for that.
I honestly, son of a gun, I thought it was still in the spring. I don't know how I feel about that, because Pokemon Snap was an okay game, but it's not a game that I really think needs to be brought forward, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because you didn't catch Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't pictures of them.
Yeah, I enjoyed Pokemon Snap. I had it for the Nintendo 64 when it came out, and it was a fun game, right? It was different from your normal Pokemon games, like you said, where you catch Pokemon. But different doesn't always mean that it needs to be redone. And I sometimes think that's the problem that a lot of these game companies have, is where they're redoing games all the time. Like, and they're not even always redoing the games that need to be redone. Like the next remake game is going to be Resident Evil. It's going to be Resident Evil 4. And I don't think Resident Evil 4 needs to be remade as much as Resident Evil Code Veronica needs to be remade. I would love, oh, son of a bitch, I would love a remake of Code Veronica before 4. But Code Veronica did not do well in sales, so Capcom kind of forgets that it's there. Is anyone else hitting or like a buzzing every now and then when you're listening in? I'm hearing like a little buzz every now and then.
I only hear the voice chat in my game.
Son of a bitch. I'm hearing a little buzz every now and then. It's weird. I don't know if it's my connection or something like that.
So defenseless in the water worlds.
Yeah, it's because you don't have a firepower.
Yeah.
Ah! Don't fucking patronize me, you son of a bitch.
I'll be getting killed by a fish soon, don't worry.
No problems. I was just being silly, honestly.
I hate it when he's at. And there's two of them.
I hate when there's
He's
two
so
of them. Who needs to be double teamed? It's not fair.
I was surrounded.
I think I might buy pre-order Resident Evil 8 so that I get it on the day it comes out and then play that night as a stream.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I'm actually quite interested in the story for Resident Evil 8 because, son of a bitch, even though I know the story for Resident Evil 7, I'm very curious because Chris Redfield seems to be the bad guy in Resident Evil 8 for some reason, from a little bit I've seen. I try not to watch too much of the trailers and all that kind of stuff for games when they come out until I actually end up playing them, because I don't want to know too much about them, if that makes sense. Same thing with movies and TV shows, because a lot of times they give away the more interesting parts of the shows, you know?
Yeah. That's exactly what they do.
I've never liked when they give away the more interesting parts of a show or movie in the trailers, because then you watch it and you watch that part and you're like, oh, okay. Son of a bitch. And then the whole movie ends up letting you down because you think it's going to be the whole thing like the trailer. I miss when trailers were a good representation of what the movie was going to be like.
Yeah. Instead of just giving you all the good parts.
Like, a good trailer for me was, do you remember the movie A Quiet Place? Where it was about the guy who was, like, deaf?
No.
No? That was a pretty good trailer. Thinking about a lot of the movie, gave you the main points. The guy's deaf and it's a horror movie. A Quiet Place was actually a pretty good movie. And it actually takes supposed to be taking place in like Detroit. Not too many horror movies take place in Detroit these days.
Fair enough. You don't need.
Well, no, it's I think people associate Detroit with drugs more than anything else, even though that really isn't the heart of Detroit, to be honest. Even though, like, I wouldn't recommend people to just wander in Detroit. Right?
Yeah.
But as a native of Michigan, someone who has spent a lot of time in Detroit, due to this place, I can't remember which one is it. Right there, you go. So you go down. I think you go in the middle. Nope, that's not right. So you have to go down first. So go down underneath this one. Right, go in the middle. Up top. There you go. I can't believe I freaking remember that. Middle.
Oh, go back. Too late.
So top, middle, and then bottom, I think. Bottom.
We'll see.
Nope. So top, middle, top, maybe? There you go. Oh!
More hammers. Oh, I was too busy watching the hammers.
The hammers and you got hit by a fireball. No one is proud of you this time.
I don't blame him. Oh, I was too busy watching the hammers.
Ah! But yeah, I think too many people associate movies dealing with Detroit with drugs or crime, and not a lot of horror. And that's why I actually quite liked A Quiet Place because it was a different look at Detroit than what most people consider, and as a native of Michigan, for the most part. Alright, hi guy, be good, man. As a native of Michigan, for the most part, I enjoy when people look at Detroit as more than just, oh, this is where they make cars, or oh, it's been abandoned, it's a ghetto now. Because it really is more than son of a bitch. We might have to choose a game that I can take my time at because I'm not doing too good at this one anymore. But a lot of people consider Detroit as just a crime alley from Batman. It's really not. There is some bad parts of Detroit. Like, I'm never going to deny that. But like most any major city, there's some great areas. I've seen the library or the art museum in Detroit, and they're great places to go to and check out. Oh fuck! I am honestly a little too drunk for a Nintendo type game. The Detroit Institute of Art is actually a really great place to go, regardless of how you feel about Detroit. It's got some great art pieces. I haven't been in a minute. Last time I went, they had a little art exhibit for Yoko Ono from Beatles kind of deal, Paul and all that kind of stuff. Where she was talking about social structures in society by shooting up train cars somehow. I don't know how that relates, but okay. Leroy, what is an art piece that you actually really enjoy?
I don't know. Mostly just graffiti art.
I have to say one of my favorite art pieces is the Scream. Son of a bitch.
A lot of the old paintings. I don't know what they're called though.
Graffiti art's actually very interesting. What is the name of the guy? Banksy. Does some really interesting art pieces.
Yeah, he comes up with some weird stuff. Makes a lot of money doing it too.
I enjoy his art for the questions that it seems to propose more than the fact that it's expensive or whatever.
Yeah.
Sweet. I'm so proud of you.
Back where I started from.
Nah, you haven't been to the Castle and World Southern yet.
Yeah, I have.
You have?
I've been there once and I died.
Well,
Just down one.
I wish they had some more. Oh, son of a bitch! I wish they had some more multiplayer games here on the apps. Like, I would love to play a Contra game on the Switch, but they don't have anything. It's all Nintendo licensed games. And some of them don't make sense because why are you going to have a Japanese game that's not translated as one of the games like Puyo Puyo Panic or Puyo Puyo 2 or even Mario Cross?
My headphone went out there for a minute.
That's okay, I was talking to myself then. One of us has to enjoy me, and it's me. So.
Ah. Whoa. Oh, come on.
You found a fire pit, lava pit.
I did. I got too excited about making that jump. Looked very difficult.
I feel like I'm driving a car, playing Mario right now. Being like extra fucking cautious. Extra cautious and still fucking up. I'm sipping on beer number 6 today. It's the last beer I have. I only had a 6-pack to start with. And we're... Oh shit, we're at 2 hours? No, 3. We've been playing for 3 fucking hours. You know that?
Yeah, it's been a minute.
I did not realize it's been that long. I'm like, yeah, it's been like an hour. My mind's like,
yeah, it's a lot longer.
yeah, just a little bit. My brain's like,
But
yeah.
most of it's been on the same level, so
It's okay.
it just seems like it's not going.
It's okay because the beer is telling me it's been an hour, so we're going to go with that.
We're going with that. Oh. I had no problem getting past that before. Now it's the most difficult thing in the game.
I can't even get past the first fucking save point in this game. For 5-1 right now. I'm taking my time because my
try a new strategy?
No, my brain is... My brain's telling me that, hey, this is great, and my body's telling me something different. Haha!
Is it the water world?
No, it's just coins.
No, it's coin world.
I can't get up. There we go. I'm honestly not holding the room right now because that's a little too fast for my mental. Ah! Fuck.
It was working so well.
I really love the art when you can find it for game development. And I don't know this one. You'll have to remember on your own.
No, that's not right.
So maybe top, middle, top again? Yeah. It's gotta be top, middle, top.
Oh, it is.
There you go. Watch out for the fireballs. I remember the how the fireballs looked in the original Nintendo game, and they were different. They were very different. They were like straight lines, kind of.
Yeah, yeah, they weren't.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
They weren't animated.
Alright, I am back, but I'm gonna have to go. My son just actually stopped home as a surprise, so I'm gonna go and hang out with him
Oh,
for
cool.
a little bit.
Cool.
Alright, guys, thank you very
Well,
much for
you have a
coming
good
by.
afternoon.
I will. Leroy, thank you very much for hanging out with me and playing. I really enjoyed it. Like I
Oh, me
said,
too.
you know, this is open for most anyone who has a Switch. I've really enjoyed playing with you, Leroy, though. I've had a lot of fun today. So I want to say thank you very much. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out and chilling with us. And I'll see you guys later. All right, Leroy, be good, man.
You too. Have a good one.